Hi there, my name is Tracy Walters, and this is a teaching video for the line dance called Black Irish. Okay, so this one's more or less like an intermediate level. The music is called The Wind That Shakes the Barley, dash, The Reel with the Burley. Barley, or Burley, is by the Chieftains. Okay, and the choreographer for this one is Derrick Walker. So this one's a 4-wall line dance. Okay, so the first steps we're going to start off with, you're going to do a pivot turn half left. So you do tap for the right, turn on balls of feet, turn, and with my on the left, and when you turn, hitch that right knee. Okay, so I'll do it again. So it's just tap, turn, and hitch. Then you're going to do a shuffle step forward. So shuffle, step together, step. Then you're going to rock forward on that left foot, back and place into the right, and then do a coaster step. So back with the left, step together right, step forward on the left. Okay, so we'll do those steps again. All right, here we go. So turn. So it's just tap, turn, and shuffle, step together, step, rock, forward, back, and coaster, back together, forward. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, so tap, turn. So it's just tap, turn, and shuffle, step together, step, rock forward, back, and coaster, back together, forward. Okay, so let's put a count in for that. So turn, so it's just 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and coaster, 7, and 8. Good. All right, so the next step after that, you're going to do a pivot quarter turn to your left again. So you tap forward right, tap, turn. Now you're going to do a cross shuffle. So take that right foot, cross it over, step left to the side, cross the right over. Then from here, I don't know if you better see it, but I'll just do it from the front. So after you do your cross shuffle, you're going to rock to the right side. So it's just rock, back and place into the right. You're going to rock forward on that right foot, back and place onto the right, and then you do a coaster step, back together, forward. Okay, so it's rock to side and forward and coaster, back together, forward. Okay, so we're facing here. Okay, so you do is rock, step, and forward, step, and coaster, back together, forward. Okay, so we turn to the back. We're going to do that pivot quarter turn with a cross shuffle. So it's tap, turn, cross shuffle, across, rock to side, rock, step and forward, rock, step and coaster, back together, forward. Okay, again. Okay, so do that turn, pivot quarter turn left. So it's tap, turn, cross shuffle, across, rock to side, rock, step and forward, and back, coaster, back together, forward. Okay, so let's do it again. All right. So I'll put a count in there. So it's just 1, 2, cross shuffle, 3 and 4, rock to side, 5 and forward, 6 and coaster, 7 and 8. Okay, so let's do it from the top. Here we go. So that turn. So it says tap, turn, and shuffle, step together, step, rock forward, and coaster, back together, forward, turn a quarter, tap, turn, cross shuffle, cross, step across, rock to side, rock, step, and coaster, back together, forward. Okay, next step after that. You're going to do this part twice. Okay, so the weight's on that left foot. You're going to tap that right heel forward, step together, tap that left heel forward, step together. Then you're going to take your right foot, tap your right toes behind your left, step together, and you're going to tap to the side with your left foot, and you're going to lift that left foot up. Okay, all right, so let's do that. So it's just right heel and left, and behind, and side, and. Okay, so do it again. So right heel and left and tap behind and side, and then you're going to do a cross shuffle again, starting with that left foot. So a cross with the left, step the right to the side, cross. Then you have to do a step with a sailor step. Okay, so you're going to step on that right foot. Then you're going to do a pivot quarter turn. You're going to be doing a sailor step with a quarter turn. Okay, so you're going to bring that left foot behind. Step that right foot to the side, and you turn a quarter turn to your left and step on that left. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. So you do that cross shuffle. So it's just across, step, then it's behind, turn, step. Okay, so let's put that all together. So with the heels, so it's just right heel and left until behind and side and cross shuffle, step, cross, step, step, behind, turn, step. Then we have to do that again. Okay. All right, so it's just right heel and left and behind and side and cross shuffle, cross, step across, step, turn a sailor, behind, turn, step. Okay, so we're going to put both of those together. Here we go. So it's just right heel and left and behind, side lift and cross shuffle, step behind, turn, step again, heel, tap and side and cross shuffle, step behind, turn, step. Okay, so we're going to do that again. Now I find when you're doing it to the music, because it is a little bit faster, if you're doing on the balls of your feet, when you're doing that step, when that sailor step, it makes it easier. So when you're staying on the balls of your feet, okay, so you did your cross shuffle, and then it's step, but stay on the balls of your feet, and then it's behind, turn, step. Okay, so if you stay a little bit on the balls of your feet, it makes it a little easier. All right, so I'm going to put a count in for that. Here we go. So it's just 1 and 2 and behind, 3 and 4 and cross shuffle, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now, that's the whole thing. Then you begin again. Okay, so let's put it all together now from the top. Here we go. So turn. So it's 1, 2 and shuffle, 3 and 4 rock forward, 5, 6 and coaster, 7 and 8 and turn, 1, 2 cross shuffle, 3 and 4 and side, 5 and 6 and coaster, 7 and 8 and heels, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and heels, 1, 2 and behind, 3 and 4 cross shuffle, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Let's do it again. Face to front. Here we go. Turn. 1, 2 and shuffle, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, 7 and 8 and turn, 1, 2 cross shuffle, rock steps, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 1 and 2 and behind, cross shuffle, sailor and 7 and 8 heels, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Okay, let's do it facing this direction. Okay, so turn. So it's 1, 2 and shuffle, rock forward and coaster, 7 and 8 turn and quarter, 1, 2 cross shuffle, 3 and 4 rock steps, 5 and 6 and coaster, 7 and 8 heels, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 cross shuffle, turn sailor and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 cross shuffle, turn sailor and 7 and 8. Good. Okay, let's do it again. Facing here. Okay, so it's tap, turn and shuffle, rock forward and coaster, turn a quarter, and cross shuffle, and rock step, 6 and 7 and 8 and heels, where we're facing here, and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and heels, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Okay. I thought I was facing the wrong way for a minute, but that's okay. We weren't. Alrighty. Facing the back. Okay, here we go. So turn. So it's 1, 2 and 3 and 4 rock step, coaster, 7 and 8 turn a quarter, 1, 2 cross shuffle, 3 and 4 rock steps, 5 and 6 and coaster, 7 and 8 heels, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 cross shuffle, turn sailor and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and turn 7 and 8. Good. Again, facing the back. Here we go. So turn. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, 7 and 8 turn, 1, 2 cross shuffle, rock steps, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and heels, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. One more wall to go. Here we go. So turn. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 turn quarter, 1, 2 cross shuffle, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and heels, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, 7 and 8 and heels, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. All right. Let's do 4 walls without stopping this time. Okay. So after you turn your last sailor, so 7 and 8, weights on the left. Right for ready to go to turn that half turn. Okay, 4 walls. Here we go. So turn. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, 7 and 8 turn a quarter, 1, 2 cross shuffle, 3 and 4 to side, 5 and 6 and coaster, heels, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 cross shuffle, turn sailor and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 again. Turn. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, rock forward. And coaster, turn a quarter, cross shuffle, rock the side, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 again, turn, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, rock forward, and coaster, turn a quarter, cross shuffle and rock steps, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and heels, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, turn, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn a quarter, cross shuffle, rock steps, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 2 and 3 and 4, cross shuffle, turn sailor, and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, cross shuffle, and 7 and 8. How we do? Okay. Alrighty. Let's do that to music. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit for the first time. Second time, I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. Okay? Alrighty. So this song is called The Wind That Shakes the Barley, the Wheel with the Barrel, or barely, I guess, barely. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Okay. Okay, here we go. 16 beat rate. And 5, 6, 7, turn, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn quarter, 1, 2, cross shuffle, rock step, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, cross shuffle, turn sailor, and 7 and 8 heels, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, and 7 and 8, turn, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, turn quarter, tap, turn, cross shuffle, rock steps, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, turn, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 coaster, turn a quarter, cross shuffle, rock steps, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, cross shuffle, turn sailor, and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, turn half, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, turn a quarter, cross shuffle, rock steps, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, cross shuffle, turn sailor, 7 and 8, turn half, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, rock steps, coaster, turn quarter, cross shuffle, off the side, 5 and 6 and coaster, heels, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, and 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, 7 and 8 again, turn half, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, turn quarter, cross shuffle, rock step, 5 and 6 and 7 and heels, 1 and 2, 3, 4, cross shuffle, turn sailor, 7 and 8 again, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, and 7 and 8, turn half, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, turn quarter, cross shuffle, rock step, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 again, and 2, 3, 4, cross shuffle, turn sailor, and 7 and 8, turn half, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, turn quarter, cross shuffle, rock step, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, turn 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, 7 and 8 turn half, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, rock forward, and coaster, turn quarter, cross shuffle, rock step, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 heels, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 turn sailor, 7 and 8 again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and cross shuffle, turn sailor, and 7 and 8 again, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and coaster, turn quarter, cross shuffle, rock step, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Heels. Woo! Very good. Alrighty. Okay. Now I'm just going to kick it up a notch. Just a little bit. Okay? So you don't have to do it faster if you don't want to. But give it a shot if you like. Okay? Here we go. Woo-hoo. 5, 6, 7, half turn. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, 6, and coaster. Turn quarter, cross shuffle. Rock steps. 5 and 6 and coaster. Heel. 3 and 4, cross shuffle. Turn sailor. And 7 and 8 again. 1 and 2. 3 and 4, cross shuffle. Turn sailor. Turn half. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. 5, 6 and coaster. Turn a quarter. Cross shuffle. Rock step. 6 coaster. Heels right and left. 4 and cross shuffle. Turn sailor. And 7 and 8 again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Cross shuffle. Turn sailor. And 7 and 8. Turn half. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6 and coaster. Turn quarter. Cross shuffle. Rock steps. 6 and 7 and 8. Heels. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. And cross shuffle. Turn sailor. 7 and 8 again. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And cross shuffle. And sailor. Turn half. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6 and coaster. Turn quarter. Cross shuffle. Rock steps. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Heels. And 2, 3, 4. Cross shuffle. Turn sailor. 7 and 8 again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Cross shuffle. Turn sailor. 7 and 8. Turn half. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6 and coaster. Turn a quarter. Cross shuffle. Cross step. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Cross shuffle. Turn sailor. 7 and 8 again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Cross shuffle. Turn sailor. Turn half. 2 and 3 and 4. Rock step and coaster. Turn a quarter. Cross shuffle. Rock step. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Turn. 2. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Sorry. Heels. Cross shuffle. Sailor. Again. Half. Shuffle. That's mixed up there, but that's okay. Keep going. Cross shuffle. This side. Again. Heels. Behind. Cross shuffle. Turn sailor. Again. Heel and heel. And cross shuffle. Turn sailor. Again. Turn half. And shuffle. Rock quarter coaster. Turn a quarter. Cross shuffle. Off the side. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Turn a quarter. Cross shuffle. 5 and 6. Sorry. I'm not seeing lose that. Turn 7 and 8. Turn half. And shuffle. Rock quarter coaster. Turn a quarter. Sorry about that. Off the side. Heel. And cross shuffle. Turn sailor again. Heel and heel. Cross shuffle. Turn half. And shuffle. Rock quarter coaster. Turn a quarter. Cross shuffle. 5 and 6. And heels. Woo! Very good. Sorry about that. You got to concentrate when you're doing it, right? But I hope you enjoy the dance. All right, and take care, and bye-bye for now.